From 100 million views a month to watching 90% of his audience disappear in less than a year. This isn't just the story about a YouTuber falling off. This is a story about a man who had everything his audience loved and chose to throw it away himself. This is the complete downfall of Kwebbelkop. Jordy Vanden Bush started in 2011, filming raw Call of Duty gameplay in his bedroom. No editing, cheap microphone, almost no viewers. For 3 years, nothing moved. He was just another face in a sea of gaming channels, uploading into the void and hoping someone would notice. Then 2014 changed everything. Jordy teamed up with 2 fellow Dutch creators, Jelly and Slogoman, and formed a trio called The Robust. Their GTA 5 videos exploded overnight. Millions of views per upload. Fans refreshing YouTube every single day, just waiting for the next one. The chemistry between the 3 of them was genuine, chaotic, and impossible to fake, and audiences felt every bit of it. They weren't just watching gamers. They were watching 3 best friends who happened to be hilarious together. Within 2 years, Kwebbelkop crossed 6 million subscribers and hit 1 billion total views. He wasn't just a YouTuber, he was YouTube royalty, and for a few years it genuinely looked like nothing could stop him. But behind closed doors, the daily grind was silently destroying him. In a 2018 Wired interview, Jordy admitted he was overworked, depressed, and running on empty.
I was depressed. I wasn't happy. I wasn't enjoying life. I was extremely insecure about every single bit in my life.
Saying every time he wanted a holiday, he couldn't take one because his entire business would collapse without him. He was trapped inside the machine he had built. 3 videos a day, streams on top of that, no breaks, no off switch. The platform that made him famous was slowly eating him alive. Creative differences with Jelly and Slogo eventually pushed him past his breaking point, and he walked away from The Robust for good. Fans respected the honesty. They wished him well. What they didn't know was what was coming next. Jordy needed a new partner. He found Hassan, a small creator with a few thousand subscribers, and offered him something that looked like the opportunity of a lifetime. Become the face of a brand new channel called Tiger. The catch? Jordy would own everything. Hassan would just be the actor. No equity, no ownership, just a role. For a while, it actually worked. The channel grew, fans enjoyed the content, and everything looked promising. But the moment Hassan privately told Jordy he'd eventually like to own the channel someday, that's where everything broke.
I said, hey man, I just want you to know that sometime in the future I would like to fully own the channel.
Jordy exploded, accused him of betrayal, and then acted.
He said, look around you, this is all, because of me. And I was like, this is getting pretty awkward, He's like, are you trying to, he told me, like, are you trying to fuck me over, this and that, I invested this much, and I understand that.
Hassan woke up one morning and checked his phone. His access to the Tiger channel, built with his face, his voice, his energy, was gone. No warning, no conversation, just removed.
I wake up and I get a notification on my phone. Your channel access to Tiger has been removed.
As if none of it had ever happened. And if that wasn't enough, Jordy replaced him with an AI clone. Same eyebrow cuts, same beard fade, same glasses. A digital copy of a real person, built to erase him completely. Hassan's reaction said everything.
They literally nearly copied everything about me, okay? They even got the eyebrow cuts, they even got the beard fade, they even got the glasses, the hair color. But listen guys, you could have done a way better job, man. This looks absolutely trash, bro.
You could have done a way better job, man. This looks absolutely trash. The internet was disgusted. Jordy eventually deleted every AI Tiger video, but some things you can't delete. The trust was gone. Whatever fans thought they were watching wasn't real anymore. That should have been the turning point. It wasn't. The numbers kept falling, from nearly 100 million views in April 2021 down to 8.5 million by April 2022, a 90% collapse in 12 months. Instead of stopping to understand why everything was collapsing, he doubled down on the exact thing destroying it. He launched JVDB Studios, built AI-powered channels, and celebrated publicly when his AI creation Blue was outperforming his own main channel.
My name is Blue. Today we're stealing every Lamborghini from the showroom in GTA 5.
His own replacement was beating him, and he called it progress. He even tweeted that the weakest link in content creation was the human element, that robots were the future. His community read those words and felt exactly what you'd expect respect, disposable. Like the years they spent watching and supporting him meant nothing more than a data point in a business model. Meanwhile, his actual audience had stopped asking what's next and started asking, has he completely lost it? Then came the video that should have saved everything, titled My Most Important Video, the word quit in the thumbnail. Jordy talked about burnout, about not sleeping, about not enjoying his own life anymore.
A hard time being creative. I'm having a hard time having fun in my job. I'm having a hard time sleep. I'm always worrying about YouTube, always thinking about YouTube. And that's why I'm making this video. I'm not enjoying it as much as I was before.
He promised better content, more meaningful videos, something his audience actually wanted to see. He sounded like the old Jordy, self-aware, honest, human. For the first time in years, people were genuinely excited. They were ready to forgive him. They were leaning in. And then the very next upload was a $10,000 dog, then a custom G-Wagon, then a $7.5 million penthouse tour. The man who started in a bedroom with a cheap mic was now showing off a life his viewers couldn't even imagine, and they didn't want to. The promise lasted less than a week. The comment section nailed it perfectly. So you quit Jelly and Slogo just to flex on us. Cool. That's when things really started to spiral. In August 2023, Jordy launched Kwebbelkop AI, a photorealistic avatar built to replace him entirely on his own channel.
It says break the block below you, but I can't lie, I'm kind of scared because I'm not sure if we'll actually regenerate, but let's just do it and...
His Twitter announcement, I didn't lift a finger for these videos to be made. That wasn't a flex. That was the moment everything broke. Fans called it painful. Critics called it deception. When told that audiences want human connection, Jordy fired back. What if you didn't even know it was AI? That single response turned disappointment into fury. Documentaries about his collapse racked up millions of views. One alone cracked 12 million. The comment sections of his videos became graveyards of nostalgia. People weren't even angry anymore. They were just sad. Then Jordy posted what looked like an apology video, admitting his mistake, saying he had listened to every piece of feedback. He looked sincere. He sounded remorseful. Fans exhaled. They thought it was finally over. It wasn't an apology. The entire video was AI generated.
You've been watching of this video so far has been completely AI generated. The Kwebbelkop you're seeing on the screen right now is not really me.
Every single second of it. The backlash was unlike anything he'd faced before. People felt genuinely deceived, not just disappointed, but lied to their face. And then in early 2025, YouTube terminated the Kwebbelkop AI channel for policy violations. Strikes came so fast he couldn't even appeal, and because the AI channel shared an account with his main channel, that went down too. The platform that had given him everything finally said enough. As of 2026, 15 million subscribers sit on a channel that is essentially a ghost town. No video has crossed 100,000 views in years. A reunion with Jelly gave fans brief hope, then collapsed just as fast. Their last video sitting at under 3,000 views. Jordy still posts about AI on Twitter, still convinced the future will prove him right. His audience stopped waiting for that future a long time ago. He didn't lose them to the algorithm. He didn't lose them to competition. He lost them the moment he replaced the one thing they came for, him. If that hit different, subscribe. More creator deep dives are on the way. See you in the next one.